for those who don't know me, my name is Bundle and I'm currently living in Busan, South Korea as the GKS scholarship recipient. Hi guys, it's been a while. I'm back. It's been 3 months. I've been MIA. I can't even say I'm sorry. I don't have a valid reason for why I have not been posting. The last time I saw you guys, I promised to post my vlog about Seoul. Still haven't posted that. Still haven't edited it. It's still there. Like, the footage is still there. But I'm at a point where I'm just too lazy. Like, I've always been lazy to start this series, and something in me just told me, if you don't start it now, you're never gonna start it. So I'm back. I'm back with the Global Career Scholarship series. I will be talking about the GKS scholarship, and for those who don't know me, my name is Bundle and I'm currently living in Busan, South Korea as the GKS scholarship recipient. And everything I say on these videos that I'm going to be making on this series, it's not me pretending to be learned. It's not me pretending to be better than anyone else. It's not me pretending to be a know-it-all. It's just me trying to share the little that I know about the scholarship, trying to help even just one person who is struggling through the application process, make it a little bit more easier. Okay, so I might know some things that most of you don't know, and you guys might even know more than I know. But the little that I'm going to be sharing with you is just from my want to help someone also apply for the scholarship. That might be some of you who already knew what the scholarship is and has already started preparing for the scholarship and just want some tips and information. And there might be some of you who are coming across the scholarship for the very first time. And I just want to help you on that journey to apply for the scholarship. So what is the GKS scholarship? This is the Global Career Scholarship, and it is the scholarship by the Korean government for everyone across the world to come and study in Korea. Now, you can study your associate's degree, your undergrad degree, your master's, your doctorate, and your research. Like, those are the kind of programs that you can study under these scholarships. Now, the undergrad is open every September, and then the graduate is open every February or March. So if you want to study your undergrad here, it will be opening up in September. So prepare your documents as soon as you can. And if you want to study for your master's, your doctorate, it will be opening next year, February. So you have plenty of time to start preparing for it. Now, this scholarship has a lot of benefits. So I think it's also important for me to let you guys know what benefits you could receive once you get accepted for the scholarship. And for that, I'm going to, of course, refer again to my book. This is also something you can pretty much find easily once you just Google the scholarship and its benefits. And some of these I'm going to confirm for you, and some of these I'm going to clarify because some of them have changed since last year. Like March of this year, we had a lot of changes into our scholarship payments, the amount, and what it actually covers. So the first thing is airfare. Now, this means a plane ticket from your home to Korea, and then once you're done with the scholarship, you also get a free flight from Korea back to your home country. And then the next thing that the scholarship covers is your monthly allowance. Now, this is different according to what program you're doing. For example, if you're doing your associate and bachelor's, you get 900,000 Korean won. If you're doing your master's and doctoral, you get 1 million won. If you're doing your research program, you get 1,500,000. Now, there has been a change in these amount because starting of February, the amount increased. I think now monthly you get about 1,150,000 won if you're doing the master's program. And I believe for the associate and bachelor's, you get about 1 million and something. I do not have the specific amounts because, again, I'm just on the master's program. And then the next thing you get is your tuition fees. Now, for those who are going to be doing the Korean language year, you're going to get your tuition fees paid for that 1 year of Korean language training, and you're going to get your tuition fees paid again for your degree year. So they're going to pay tuition for both years, and you are covered, like everything is covered. And then the next thing is the research fund. For those doing the master's, doctorate, and the research program, you guys are going to have to do a thesis or a research. Now, during that period, you're going to get 200,000 Korean won as the research fund to kind of help you with your research. This is printing. This is for you traveling if you're doing surveys and stuff like that. So this is what that money is going to go towards. You only get that once during your thesis period. Now, the amount is different according to your program or your major. For example, those doing liberal arts and social science degrees get 210 Korean won. And then natural sciences, technology, engineering, arts, and sports degrees get 240,000 Korean won. So it's different according to your major. And then another thing you're going to get from this scholarship is a one-time settlement allowance. When you first arrive in Korea, you're going to get 200,000 Korean won as your settlement allowance. Now for me, specifically, I got mine a month later. I arrived in August, but it took like a whole month to get my ARC to open a bank account. So I received my settlement allowance together with my first month allowance at the end of September. And then the next thing that the scholarship actually covers is support on the national health insurance. For those who don't know, if you're staying in Korea for more than 6 months, you have to enroll into the national health insurance. So that means every single month you have to pay premiums. So the scholarship covers the premiums that you're going to be paying every single month. Like that money comes from the scholarship. And then the next thing is the Korean proficiency grant. You used to get 100,000 Korean won every single month if you were able to get a topic level 5 and above. Like every month you would get 100,000 Korean won on top of your allowance, on top of everything else. But since March of this year, this has since been stopped. So even if you get more than topic 5, unfortunately, you can no longer get the Korean proficiency grants. It has since been stopped. And the next thing that this scholarship covers is the topic registration fee. For those who don't know, you have to get a specific topic level in order to be able to do whatever degree you want to do. For example, if you want to study MBA, you need topic level 5. So if you come from your country and you don't have a topic level 5, you're going to do the first year of Korean language training. And in that year that you're studying, you have to get topic level 5. So that means you're going to have to register for the topic exams, and it costs about 55,000 won. So you're going to have to pay that yourself, but you will get your money back once you get your allowance. But again, this has since changed. Now your topic registration fee is already part of your allowance. So whatever money you're getting monthly, it actually also has the topic registration fee in it. So even after you pay that registration fee, you're not going to get the money back, which personally I think it sucks. I think it sucks. And then the final thing that you're going to get from this scholarship is the scholarship completion grant. Now you're going to get 100,000 Korean won before you go back to your home country if you actually finish the degree in the time that you have been registered for. So let me say your master's degree program is 2 years and it ends in August. If by August you get to graduate, you will be given that 100,000 Korean won as, hey, you've completed your year as a GKS scholar. So of course, if you're not able to graduate and you have to extend your time here in Korea, you're not going to be able to receive this money. So yeah, that is all the benefits that you're going to get from the scholarship. So there are a few things I want to discuss in relation to all these benefits, when you're getting paid, how much you're getting paid. First of all, you're going to be here in Korea for a minimum of a month without having a Korean bank account or an ARC. So you're not going to receive any of this money until you have an ARC and a bank account. So when you get accepted for the scholarship, when you come to Korea, make sure you come with about 500,000 Korean won for the very first month in Korea. That is me giving you the highest amount. You can bring anything from 200,000 Korean won to 500,000 Korean won because Korea is expensive and you're really not going to receive your money until end of September. And then another thing is that schools are quite different. Some schools actually pay you your money monthly, as in every month on the 25th or the 26th, you get your monthly allowance. And then there are schools like my school. I don't get my monthly allowance monthly. I actually get paid every 3 months. So that means every 3 months, I get a lump sum of my allowance all paid at once. And then another thing that's actually not included in the book that you will not actually find anywhere when you guys are researching is that you have to pay your dormitory. Like from all of this money, you actually have to pay your dormitory. And it takes a very large chunk of your money. Not only are you paying for dormitory, you also have to pay for the cafeteria. There is a specific rule that says all GKS scholars, when they are in their language year, they have to live in the dormitory. So there's no how you can avoid paying for the dormitory. And there's also a rule specifically in my school that you cannot opt out of the meals. So you also have to pay for the cafeteria. So for example, in my school, I had to pay about 1,400,000 won for dormitory and cafeteria. Even though I don't want to eat at the cafeteria, when I'm still in the language year, I have to live in the dorm and I also have to pay for the cafeteria. And of course, there are other small charges that you guys are not going to be expecting. So for example, you need to have a malaria test. So when you arrive here, be prepared to pay to get your malaria test done because you need those to actually live in the dorm. And then what other expense did I spend on? Yeah, I think those are the expenses that I was not actually aware of. I think those are the expenses that I was not primarily aware of. But once I got the scholarship, I was aware that I had to pay them. So for example, you would get about 300 million won as your allowance in a lump sum. But from that, 1,500,000 is going to go towards the dormitory, the cafeteria, the monthly insurance. Oh, and another thing, you're going to pay for your mobile phone every single month. So half of that is going to go towards all of those expenses. So your actual monthly allowance is actually 1,500,000, which is about 500,000 per month. So this money that you see written there is not your actual monthly allowance. So that's something you need to be aware of. And yeah, I think I'm going to end this video here. I just wanted to talk about the scholarship and its benefits and anything kind of money-wise. So if you guys have your questions relating to that, please leave your questions in the comment section. If you want clarity, just comment down below and I will clarify it for you guys. I just hope that you guys will stick with me towards this journey as we learn about the GKS scholarship. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. And if you want to be able to send me questions on my Instagram, please go and follow me on Instagram. I'll see you guys in the next video when I talk about the two application processes, the embassy and the university track. Thank you guys for joining me. Bye.